Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I will be attempting to roll my short locks with these flex rollers. So these are the different sizes that I have. I have the biggest size here, and then I have the medium size. And then I would say this is like a medium small because I have smaller sizes than this. So I'm going to show you the process and we're going to chit chat a little bit. And hopefully I can get done with this quickly. Tomorrow I will be having my hair retwisted. But I want to show you what your hair can look like even if you have a lot of new growth coming out and your hair is just not really neat. There are different ways you can still go about your day and look good when your hair is just not in place. All right, so let's get started. The first thing I'm gonna do is use some fresh, untouched water. Untouched water meaning it's underground water, well water, whatever you want to call it. But I take pride in the ingredients and what I use to moisturize my hair. I absolutely believe that water is really important when you are trying to manipulate your hair. You need to make sure it's moisturized. So I will wet my hair with some clean, pure water. If you don't have well water, you can go to Walmart and get distilled water, or if necessary, if you just prefer regular spring water or tap water, do your thing. It's all up to you. So what I do is I just make sure it's not dry, massage it in, massage that water in, even in the front. Okay, massage it in really good. Now I'll take a little bit of my castor oil, just like a little cat full right here, not even a cat full, and I will rub that on my fingertips like that. Okay, rub it and massage it first. We're prepping for the flex rollers. Actually guys, it's my anniversary, my lock anniversary. It's a year. It's been a year so far, and this month is my anniversary month, so I'm celebrating a year of having locks, and so far it's been a natural, beautiful process for me. I got my locks done back in 2021 in this month, and the first couple of weeks I went through my ugly phase, but eventually I took off the wig I had to cover my locks because I was insecure about how I would look. And after 2 weeks I fell in love with my locks. So the next thing we're gonna do is part my locks. So let me go ahead and get my little clips. Okay, so I have my little hair clips right here to kind of section off my hair, and I also have like a band. What I might do, take my fingers here, and this is what I'm gonna do for now. Yeah, that looks so cute. If it was so long, I could put it up halfway. It'll look cute even now if I did that, but we're still in the growth process. So I'm just gonna do it like this, guys, and just do the back with some big rollers. So now that we put our castor oil in, it's time to get started. I want to make this a quick video. We'll see how it goes. So Then I go grab a nice little amount here. Yeah, so I took off the wig and I just fell in love with my locks. And so I decided to make it a genuine experience by a genuine experience. Did I put the wrong one in? Okay, I was supposed to be using this, but it's okay. The biggest one. Okay. Yeah. So, how did you all enjoy your weekend? Did anyone do anything new, exciting? Did you have a bad weekend? Would love to know what you all did this weekend. This is what it looks like so far. Well, let me tell you what I did this weekend. I went to a family invite for Sip and Paint. This is pineapple wine, by the way. Really delicious. So, sat down and started chit-chatting and started painting. And I was actually really surprised about my skills. Like, I didn't know that I could paint pretty well. And so I had this image of a painting that I used to have in my bathroom as a teenager. And I don't really remember the artist's name, but I remember the picture somewhat in my head. And so I was surprised to learn that I did fairly good. So right there in the background, you can see the picture. I'm just going to zoom in. There it is, guys. That's what I did. So I was pretty proud of that. Very proud of the fact that me and my family came together after our differences, put things aside, and had a good time with one another. And then after that, after we finished painting with one another, we sat down to watch that movie, Nope. And it was okay. It was okay. Like, I really enjoyed that. And then we went to, the day after that, we went to go handle some family business, you know what I'm saying, together. This is what it looks like. And we got some things done, guys. So I'm very proud that we were able to put aside our differences and really enjoy one another, because really we're all that we have, you know. In these times, we need to learn how to love one another and care for one another. Even though society make it very hard for us people, make it hard for you to trust one another and, but hey, what's good for the goose goes for the gander. I think I said that right. That's old school, don't mind me. Yeah, okay, that's a little loose right there. That's a little loose. But we almost done, you know what I'm saying? So, let's talk about the lock journey for me. The lock journey has been a nice experience so far. I get to save money. I only get my locks done about once or twice a month, depending on what I have to do and where I'm going. But usually it's once a month because I want to keep some money in my pocket, because, everything is going up, and also I want to be able to maintain my size. I thought that after a year it would be like bulky and stuff, but I haven't went through that stage yet, which I'm cool with because that's what I thought, like getting it done a month will be able to maintain the size, but maybe I just haven't went through that process. I'm trying to figure out if it's gonna be the same size. You know, is it gonna remain the same size or is it gonna get thicker? And if it get thicker, it's fine too, you know. It'll still look cute, you know, real quote. But yeah, it's been a good journey for me. I will say that I feel like it boosted my confidence, and I feel like that dude in the Bible with the long dreads, that I think her name was Delilah. Was it Delilah? I don't remember. But she cut his locks, and he got weak. And so I think throughout my experience, I learned that my locks pretty much define my characteristics. I'm strong and formed well, and I'm healthy. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of having locks. And if you're struggling with the idea of having locks because you're worried about the ugly phase, it will pass. This too shall pass. It was over for me within 2 weeks of starting off, and I had short locks. And by the time, don't cheat yourself by not going through the ugly phase. When you go through the ugly phase, you're going to appreciate the fact that you went through that instead of bypassing it, because it's something to fall in love with your locks. When you go from being insecure and unsure to falling in love with the beauty of it, because it's forming, right? So that's my advice to you. Also, would love to share some knowledge with you as well. When I was getting my locks retwisted at one time, a lady walked in with long locks. She was a nurse, and she had like her hair in barrels, like barrel locks, because she's a nurse. It was really long, so that was the style that she could maintain by, you know, being professional and stuff. And she told me not to use dreads to describe my locks. And she really educated me on how it was important to distinguish the meaning behind dreads and the meaning behind locks. So dreads came from Europeans, and it was used to describe blacks as dreadful. So hopefully that will help you in the future when you're talking about your locks. Try to remember to replace dreads with locks, because none of us are dreadful, right? And if you feel like you are, you need to journal about what you want to feel like. That's a good start. So I was surprised about that, and I said, I believe that, and I am going to stick with that. So sometimes I be seeing like some people's videos, you know, talking about dreads, and I'm like, oh, we're not dreadful, you're not dreadful, but they probably just don't know. I didn't know, so. But if you see this video, now you know. Look, guys, I'm almost done. Like, yay, yay. So it is time to part. I think I got all the little missing hairs. I got like a strand now. You know what I'm gonna do with those little strands that I missed? Let me see. I'm going to take one of these rollers like this and just roll it on up, baby. I can't wait to show you what it looks like. I'm excited about that part. Yeah, but if you're scared of getting locks, don't be afraid, okay? just remember that you're transitioning from, you know what? What's the best way to describe this? Because I need to talk to somebody today. Listen, you're coming out of an addiction of wearing material that is not your hair. You're coming out of falsification. You're coming out of that addiction. Okay, weave, wigs, the extensions, all that is an addiction. And yes, I am all for beauty. But why can't you achieve that with your real hair? You know, you don't have to even wear locks. Why can't you grow your hair that long? Okay? I'm just saying, ladies. And gentlemen too, if you know, addicted to wearing weave. It's time to take care of ourselves and embrace our real selves and who we are. Stop spending all this money giving people just for a temporary fix. All these styles that you're getting out there, you can do with your own hair, because you can manipulate your hair. We have special hair that can be manipulated into any style. And if you don't know how to do your hair, start researching and finding out. This is a new test for me. You know, I have short locks and I'm trying to learn how to style my locks. Eventually, I would like to get to a point where I can retwist my own locks so I can keep that $40 or $80 into my pocket. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's about learning. Like, this was a transition for me. Like, I love to get my hair done. I love to wear weaves, wigs, and all that kind of stuff. And I even, right now, have a wig that is, it's like a lace wig or something, and it has locks installed in it, and it's really long. And I thought about that for the winter time. You know, I wanted to use it for the winter time, but you know, I haven't bought any wigs. It was the one wig I bought because I love locks. Like, I love it, and I wanted something to look like it was mine. And I'm actually gonna show y'all. I feel like I just went over what I just preached, but hey, at least I'm being real. I wish I could, you know what? I got it somewhere else. I got it in the closet. Maybe I'll show y'all in another video, but I'm just saying, like, and yeah, I spent a lot of money on that wig, hun, but I have a purpose for it. I have a purpose to wear it in the wintertime to protect my hair and just kind of actually stimulate my imagination for hair growth. Yeah, so going back to what I was saying, yeah, I don't wear a cover on my head because my hair doesn't pick up lint like other people that may have long or thicker locks. So that's cool. But once my hair get a little bit longer, more thicker, I will start covering it up. So like these little pieces that are left out, you know what I'm just gonna do? I'm just gonna use the small rollers to kind of pick them up. So I guess this weekend I'm going out of town to support a friend of mine who is promoting her business, and I'm excited about that because I know it's going to be inspirational to me. That's going to thin out my locks, so I'm just going to grow out this color and grow it out naturally so I can keep my locks stronger. Now, when my locks get thicker and stronger and longer, I may change my mind. But as of now, Seeing what other people that have locks experience is like. Not feeling it too much. Unless anybody knows like a natural color product that I can use. As of now, I don't know anything that I can use to get the color, achieve the same color, you know, like these ends here. Okay, baby, it's going somewhere. Look at that, guys. How about that? I am like, what? So I got a little few left here, so I'm gonna just take these 3 right here and just finish it up. Good job. Good job, girl. You did that. Shoot. Oh, now you want to test me, huh? Well, how about this? Let's move you down to 3 locks then. Get in there. Okay, so I have like 3 left right here, I think. So we're gonna take a little roller here. Finish, y'all. That's what it looked like. Get it, 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 get it. All right, so I did my rollers. I did fairly good, and I'm gonna take it. Okay, guys, taking out my rollers here. Whew. Arms are getting a little tired. Almost done. I think I have one more here. Did I get them out? Okay, let's see.